This
Okay,
conference will now be recorded.
Okay, the concept is going to be recorded. Okay, so it will be
sounds good.
useful for us. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So Ashraf, sorry. Yeah, you can start now. Okay. So actually, he's just doing real estate. Okay, and also he just doing car detailing service. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So now we can start with the real estate. Okay. So Ashraf, yeah, you can start now.
Okay. Hi, Francis, I would like to know to understand your business. You can let us know how exactly you're doing the business and what model. So it'll be easy for us to understand your business model and help us to
Hmm.
promote and help you in getting the marketing done and generate leads as well. So if you can give me a brief about your company, it'll be good for me.
So I'm an independent real estate agent. I work for Better Homes and Gardens.
Mhm,
I've been working in real estate for about 3 years now, and
mhm.
I've been well. Last year was an interesting year. Was we were able to I was able to close about 30 properties.
Great, that's nice. Okay.
And this was all without the leads because I tried to get involved with some leads. I had this Indian gentleman that was doing cold calling for me, but I
Mhm,
was never able to get any leads to actually come to life.
mhm.
So this time I was contacted by your friend here on the call on my
Raj, yeah.
Instagram account, and
Okay.
he was telling me that he can supply me with leads and we would
Yes.
proceed with the share of the leads instead of a cost per lead, which I find very interesting. This is how business should be. You know, if your work proves to be okay, then I can close on it. We should proceed with payments. I've been more
Yeah.
focused in working with buyers mostly than sellers
Mhm.
because my database, as you can imagine, it's only 3 years. I have a lot of
Okay.
repeat business from referrals, and that's
Okay.
how
Great.
I've been doing my business until now.
Okay.
Now, I want to tackle the market that are the people that I don't know. And this
Mhm.
is where I believe the leads are important. Because if
Okay.
we can get clients that I would never get, because they're not in my circle of friends or circle of clients, or, they're not in my database, or would take me a
Mhm.
long time to get to them, this is where I want to get into. And I understand you guys already work with some real estate companies. And I
Mhm.
would like to understand how you guys present your work. How do you get the leads for these other realtors?
Mhm.
And what makes sense, what doesn't make sense, of course. For me to promote the selling part, the properties I had for sale so far, they have been sold.
Mhm.
They sold within a week time. Now I'm mostly working with buyers that are looking either for investment properties, rental properties. That's what I would like to work as well.
Okay.
Assignment sales, because they seem to be complicated to handle, and there's a lot of profit to be made both on the buyer that buys the assignment and the first person who bought it from the builder. So an assignment, the way it works is person A goes to a builder and buys a pre-construction. So they buy a contract that in 2 years time, 3 years time, imagine a condominium unit will be ready for them to move in. At the last year or the last 6 months, a lot of people try to do assignment sales. So what they do is that from the time they purchase to the 2 years and 6 months, so 6 months prior to closing, the property that they bought for $500,000 is now worth, let's say, 650. The first
Mhm.
person who purchased it, the interesting part is that they can sell the contract to another person. Now, there's a lot of paperwork involved. Of course, if the property after 2 years and 6 months is worth 650, the person that bought it first for 500,000 would be okay with selling it at 550, 600, leaving some margin for the next person to come in and buy the assignment and still make money after closing. So it's a win-win
Okay.
for everybody.
Oh, great. Mhm.
Now, the developments that are happening where I am, it's in Mississauga, both
Mhm.
Mississauga, Oakville, and even Toronto. There's a lot of new developments in terms of condominiums, which is a good market to get into. But the only problem is if we sell a pre-construction, a lot of the commissions are only paid closer to the closing date. So we don't want to be waiting 2 years or 3 years to get paid, because if I have to wait 3 years, you guys have to wait 3 years, doesn't make any sense.
Yes.
So we would focus mostly on the resale part of it or the assignment sale. So somebody that already purchased 2 years ago is now coming to complete the deal with the builder, wants to walk away from it. Not a lot of realtors know how to handle an assignment, which is a niche market that I could definitely move into. For example, in my past company that I was, there we were 160 agents. There was only 2 agents, me and another one, that actually understood how to proceed an assignment and actually made it happen. So, and they were using my assignments as templates to explain to other realtors. So it's
Yeah,
something
great.
I'm comfortable with. It's something that makes a lot of sense to me. So anything that's related to business. Other thing I like to do, I've done it for myself, is rental properties. So I like to buy properties with 5 to 10 units. So imagine 5 apartments, and then renovating them and bringing them from the value of $500,000, like when I purchased in 2018, and now selling for 1.2 million. So there's a calculation that you make based on cap rate. Cap rate is a calculation of risk reward. So once you moved into a property, you kind of can calculate before you make a move what will be your return after everything is done. So it's interesting as well. Not a lot of people understand about it. I'm comfortable with it. Would be something to market as well. Those are not easy sales again. So those are sales that take some time to get done. Other than that, I would say the first time home buyers are the easiest ones. If I get a lot of mortgage brokers that send me first time home buyers, for example, as referrals, and I can close on them within 1 to 2 months, and like in a week time the property is sold. So I can easily work with first time home buyers, explain to them the process and the procedures about how to go about the purchase. If not that, I would say the selling part. A lot of people are constantly looking to sell their properties. Now you guys are on the leads part. I would expect you to come with I don't know, creative ideas or something that would make sense for the seller to click on the page, get my number, or I get their number. I don't mind calling them back, whichever way works with you and the past realtors that you've been working with. I don't mind doing the same thing.
Okay.
It's just I don't know. I'm more
Great.
focused on the part of buying and selling. So getting the leads.
Yes.
I get them from
Yes.
mortgage brokers and past clients, to be honest with you.
Okay. What about the mortgage part? Is that something that you help, or you give
Yes,
it to
I
some
always
brokers?
help with the full extent. So from the purchase, if it's a rental property, I'll help with the purchase, finding the property, getting the mortgage, getting the lawyer, closing the property, changing the utilities, finding the tenant, putting the tenant in the property,
Oh, great.
getting the
So it's an
checks.
end-to-end service that you do then.
Exactly. If it's not
Oh, great.
an investment, if it's for personal use, I find the property, get the mortgage, get the lawyer, the full process,
Oh,
and
great.
get you in the house, pick up the keys, give you the keys.
That's
So
awesome. All right.
yeah,
Okay. So right now, due to the coronavirus, has the business affected in terms of the business which used to happen until March? A couple of months, has it
I've
reduced? What do you think the
I've had
market is
the
like now?
I've had the best beginning of year, to be honest with you. Within all the years that I've had so far, I am already going with 7 properties sold,
Mm-hmm.
and we are in April, or sorry, May.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still working with a couple of clients, but I'm now getting to the phase of the complicated clients. So I have about 4 clients now. One of them has a property that needs to be developed. Another one has a property which is a little far from where I live. It's about an hour and a half drive, 2 hours. But I need to get the tenants evicted, and to be able to sell the property.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say these are more of a complicated scenarios, which I don't mind either. I get onto it. Whatever is work is work. I'll get it done. But I would say the market has scared a lot of people which is amazing to tap on that emotional side of people that they're afraid the market might collapse and they're ready to sell and let go as soon as possible, which would be something interesting to do as well. Because yes, the market has come down. If we look at statistics, it has come down. I would say on the detached homes, close to $100,000. On townhouses and condominiums, easily $50,000 the prices since January. But again, January was a spiked market as well. So in January, people were putting $50,000 to $100,000 over asking on offers, which it's a crazy market out here, and it's something that we need to tackle into, because then there are these teams of realtors and they're selling 20, 30 properties a year. Each one of them, they're making $500,000 to $1 million, which is where I want to get into. And I know to get into that, I need to tap into the people. So there's two groups of people, the way I see it: the people I know, the people I don't know. I've already worked with the people I know. I'm getting, I'm running out of them. So either they start giving me more referrals, or I'll have to find a solution to start working with a group of people that I don't know, which seems to be the biggest group of people.
Okay, great. And which area are you mainly concentrating in Canada?
Mississauga. That's where I live. I would prefer any lead coming to Mississauga. It's very easy for me to understand the market and it's fluid, you understand? But if not Mississauga, I've done sales all the way to Kitchener. But I would focus myself on Mississauga, Brampton, Oakville. Not so much Brampton, to be honest. So Mississauga, Oakville, Etobicoke, Toronto, a lot of sales happening there as well. And to be honest, a lot of people don't know a realtor. So some of them they're just waiting for that piece of advertisement to come next to them, so they can click, call a realtor. I don't force anybody to work with me. So there's two ways our realtors work. One way, the moment a realtor approaches you, they force you to sign a piece of paper that you have to work with them no matter what. So even if you don't like them in the future, you're entitled to working with them. A lot of people run from that approach, and I try to do a more easy approach. So when I meet someone, I go with the full intention of helping. If they decide that tomorrow they don't want to work with me, they're not ready to do it right now, I allow them to walk away. I allow them, even though I keep them on my database, I keep them on following up with them. I'm not the kind of realtor that forces people into doing things. So I think that's why I've been getting the success that I have so short time in the business, and people really appreciate that.
Yes,
So
definitely. So even when we have in sales, sometimes when we push a lot to a customer, the customer feels that we are trying to actually pressurize them, so they might even
exactly,
turn. Yeah, that's
yes,
nice.
it works
So we
against
know
us
which.
instead of in
Yes,
our favor.
yes. So now I know which area you like to work as well. Okay, so the price range, I'm sure you must be having no limit in the price range. You must be dealing with. Do you have any minimum cap and maximum cap of properties price ranges that you're looking for?
Easier to sell, to be honest, and purchase are between 500,000 to 800,000, 850. Anything above 850 and under $1 million. So anything above $1 million becomes extremely complicated to get a mortgage. The person has to have very good income, very good credit
Yes.
scores, and right now banks are staying away from properties like that. Even
Oh,
though they are still financing them, but you got to be the perfect candidate. You cannot have one
yes.
thing wrong with your profile, otherwise they won't finance it, and it just becomes waste of time.
Okay.
And the person wanting to buy a $1 million home, wants to take their time compared to the person wanting to buy the $500,000 home. They're more of a quick approach. There's more supply on the market. They can see more properties quicker, and you can sell it and close it a lot quicker than the $1 million one.
Yes.
So I would say to focus on the 500,000s to the 850s on the purchase side. On the selling side, anything is welcome, because we're selling, so we're posting it on the market. It's easier to attract attention. I try a lot to get so imagine if I'm selling a property, I get a client to sell a property, I try to find a buyer myself, because this way, instead of making the 2.5%, we're making 5% of the total commission, which your 10% will then be higher than, you know, if I was only making half. Again,
Yes.
not
Okay.
always, it doesn't happen all the time, but I've been lucky enough to have made it happen a couple of times, which is interesting.
Okay.
But
And
yeah,
so we have two types of approach that we can do for your generate leads. One is, so someone who's looking to buy a property, we can post ads of the property that you're listing on your website on the Instagram page. Okay. And through that we can get leads. All right. That is one thing. Second thing, in term, we can actually, if someone is planning to sell their properties, we can approach them as well. Is that right?
okay, yes.
So, okay. So what will happen is we'll be creating a, do you already have an Instagram page for you right now that you have
Yes,
for your company? Okay. Do you want us to use the same one, or do you want us to create a new one for you?
maybe create a new one, because a lot of so I already do my own advertisement as well, you know. It's
You
small,
have your
it
own
doesn't make
marketing?
any,
You have an internal marketing team right now?
it's myself. So
Yourself.
when I
Okay.
have yeah, when I have something, either personal picture, I like to create my own Instagram account, personal picture, or a house that I'm
Yes, this is
selling.
your
So
personal. Okay. Mhm.
exactly, I like to post it there. So having a separate one, I think, would be interesting. And another thing, because we are not, what about the clients that are just looking to leave from the renting to the purchase side? You understand?
Mhm.
Those are the first time home buyers. Those are the interesting
Yes.
ones we should be focusing on.
Okay. I think for them, Canadian government gives them option of getting the mortgage approved faster as well because they're a first-time buyer. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, the Canadian government gives them $4,000 rebate on the land transfer tax, which is a good amount.
Okay.
And the banks work with the government in allowing the first-time home buyer to buy a property with 5% down payment instead of 10 or 20.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Exactly. So it's a much
Maybe we
bigger
can.
market. On a $500,000 purchase, a person only needs $25,000 to $30,000 to buy the property within down payment and closing costs. And a lot of people have that money. A lot of people want to leave the renting because the rents are right now the same price or higher than the mortgage. The
Mhm.
only difficulty they're finding is getting the right person to explain to them the procedure without any
Yes.
commitment. That's what people don't
Okay.
want. They don't want, if they have a doubt, they want to feel free to contact me, ask me whatever question they have, and move on from there without having the commitment. Now I have to purchase something. If you leave them free, they will definitely come back and purchase if they feel comfortable.
Okay.
So
I
I
get
think
that.
that would be the market to tackle, in my opinion.
All right. So from what I understand is that we can maybe post an ad saying that why are you still renting when you can when you can buy your own house or something like
Exactly.
that, wherein it attracts people who are renting. Maybe we can follow people who are looking for renting a property in future. For example, we might, what
Yes.
we'll do is we'll have agents who will then follow people on hashtags of rent for properties, and that we find people who are looking for rent properties. So instead of
Yes.
they planning to rent a property, they can rather go and buy a new one. If they're going to pay
Exactly.
around $3,000 or $3,500 rent, I think it's going to be the same mortgage amount that if they buy a property,
Even
they're going to pay the same.
2000. Yes.
Yeah, even
I've
2000. Yeah, even 2000.
yeah, I've got clients that were paying $3,000 mortgage, sorry, rent.
Rent,
I was
yes.
able to buy a property for them where their mortgage was 1,800. I found them a tenant to pay $1,000 in the basement. So they came
Hmm.
from a $3,000 expense monthly rent to
Hmm.
$800 mortgage from their pocket, and they own the
Oh,
property.
oh, great. That's nice. So they're saving money at the end of the day, and
There's
they're getting their own property as well. Okay. So this is
exactly,
something good information that we have got. Okay. So we can actually tell them that why pay huge rents when you can own property by paying
exactly,
less mortgage or less money and save a lot of
exactly.
money by that. We can maybe we'll create some creatives for that, and we will then show it to you first. After that, we will post it on the Instagram page. So this will help us to generate leads for us. Okay.
I think
Apart from
so.
that, we'll be actually going to followers of different real estate agents there are a lot of real estate agents in Canada. So we'll be like following up them. We'll be following them and seeing who all of the followers. We'll follow those followers as well, and we'll slowly then try attacking them. Maybe this ads when we putting a story. When we put a story, it will go to them as well. So by default, they will see, okay, if they are a buyer, a potential buyer, or if we put that and say if it's a potential seller, if someone is lying to sell a property, what is the normal time scale? I'm sorry to ask for this. For example, if I want to sell a property, how long do you think it will take for you to sell it? Average.
Uh, Average, it depends on the size of the property again. If we're talking on the million
Okay.
dollar property, it's a different time frame than a
Yes,
$500,000.
yes.
$500,000,
So,
for example, I sold a $800,000 property in this was March or sorry, April. I sold it. So I listed it on Friday. I sold it on Monday. It's
so
all
3 days.
about exactly. But again, there are properties that stay in the market for 1 month or 2 months.
No,
It's
in
all
that
about
case, we can. Yeah, I understand. So in that case, I'm sorry to interrupt you again, Francis.
yeah,
Uh, what we can do is we can actually post an ad, sell your property, and in 3 days, and maybe in down we can put a condition apply, because definitely not every property can be sold in 3 days. Okay, so
exactly.
maybe we can definitely post this ad like, want to sell your property, get we will help you sell your property in 3 days. So they will see that
Mhm.
ad and they'll see, okay, in 3 days I can sell my property. So they will come to us. And when they come to us, definitely we know if someone is looking to sell his property in 3 days, that means he's in real need of money or something like that.
Exactly.
So definitely you can negotiate and try to get the least price where you can list it. And definitely there'll be
Exactly.
buyers who will be trying to buy a property which is worth $650,000 for maybe just paying around 550 or $575,000. You get that?
Yes or not exactly, but not the problem is when the property is worth only 650 and the seller believes that it's worth 780.
Yes,
That's when where the issue comes in. So my job there is to try to explain to them where these are the comparables in your neighborhood. I know that to you the property is worth this much, but to the market tells us that it's only worth so much. So we have to focus on what the market will tell us, or what I like to do with clients as well when selling, if they are stubborn and they want to believe that their house is worth $100,000 more than actually is, I put the property on the market at the price they believe, and then I tell them after 1 week, if nobody comes to buy this property or even see it, it's because it's too expensive. So then I get a reason
definitely.
to, after 1 week, come up to them again and start lowering price to what I believe it's correct.
I get that. I get that.
So yeah,
Okay, so see, what we are trying to do is create a ad when you're doing a story, something interesting which will help the clients to people who are following us to see that. And if someone is interested in that, they will contact us. Okay, so the
yes.
moment they contact us, what we're going to ask them, we are going to ask them basic questions. Okay, so in terms of, see, buyer, we know what to ask. For example, if someone is looking to buy a property and we have put an ad and they say, okay, I'm trying to buy a property. Okay,
Mhm.
so we're going to ask them, okay, which area are you looking to buy a property? That's the first thing we're going to ask them. Second thing, how soon are you going to buy them? How soon are you looking to buy
Exactly.
the property? Okay, and do you have any price range in mind for the property? So they're going to tell that, okay, I'm looking for a property maybe around 3 bedroom with for around 650 or 700. Okay, we have this information. Okay, once we get all the information, this is when we're going to follow, then send it to you. We're then going to inform the customer that, okay, over the chat, that we're going to, can we schedule a meeting or a call, or schedule a meeting with one of the real estate agents, or the your, in this case it's going to be you, with you, so that we can take
Mhm.
it further. So they're going to say yes, okay, what time? We're going to maybe give a time next day, or maybe we'll tell them, okay, we'll get a call, or maybe in somewhere around 2 hours gap. For example, tomorrow, it's Monday,
Yes,
so we arrange you a call tomorrow between 10 to 12. Okay, so you have a
exactly.
2 hours window. In between that 2 hours window, you can call them anytime.
Definitely, yes.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, or they might say that, okay, okay, ask them to call me after 5 because I work and I'm busy till 5:36. You can ask them to call me back after 5:30. So
No problem.
then we can, maybe we'll tell them set about 5:30 to 7:30. Between that, we'll tell them, okay, you'll get a call between 5:30 and 7:30. So this will not hinder your meetings that you have. So you can just take some time, and just call them and
Exactly.
just have an understanding about what they have, what is the requirement. So once you know what is exact the requirement is, then you can then show them the listed properties that you have, and once they're interested, you can go and show the viewing of the properties. And I've heard most of the viewing of properties in Canada happens on weekends, on Friday and Saturdays and Sundays, right?
Yes, but because
Yeah.
now it's the corona situation, a lot of people are home, so
Yes.
a
Now
lot
we
of
cannot show
people
it.
are
Yeah. Mhm.
no, there's more. I can still show properties
Oh,
as long as
okay.
all the gear. I have all the gear in terms of protection. So I have the masks, I have the gloves, I have everything with me. So when taking a client to a property, I make sure that they have their own. I give them gloves, I give them the mask, and then we can walk into the property. Now, an important
Great.
question if
That's
they
nice.
decide to do a viewing, but that is a part that I can do, is if they've been out of Canada in the past 2 weeks, if they are experiencing any symptoms of flu. So those are questions I can ask them if they decide to go for a viewing,
Okay.
definitely.
Yes. Okay. So from our end, what we're going to do is get a person interested in a property to buy. Okay. Then once that lead is done, we're going to pass it to you. Okay. And schedule a meeting
Yes,
and give the lead to you. That is our
perfect.
job.
Okay,
Okay. In
okay.
terms of selling, we don't know what needs to be asked. What all questions need to be asked.
So when you're selling a property,
Hmm.
most people, the good thing about the seller is that they usually sell and buy. So one of the questions would be, are you, so you,
Can you ask
what
like,
can you ask them?
is this investment property they're selling?
Exactly. That's one of the
Because
questions. Is this an
yeah,
investment
if for
property?
example, yeah, if I'm having a second home, which is an investment property, I'm selling it because maybe I'm scared that the market is going down and it's going to be a loss because I've paid $600 to buy
Yes,
it, $600,000 to buy it, and I feel maybe after some time it will may go to 550 or 500. So I don't want to keep that, lose that. Instead, sell it as soon as possible and get the money, make the profit what
exactly.
I need to make. Okay, so
Yes,
some people might do it. So we can ask them. Maybe this question we can ask them: are you selling investment property? So we do that yes, and maybe we can ask them, is it a what type of house is it? Maybe it's a detached or a condo, or if it's
exactly.
a townhouse like as you said. Okay,
If they have
because we
any tenants in there, if
yeah,
that's a good question, because if they have a tenant legally, we have to give them 60 days notice. And
yes. So
before
this
we
is
even
it.
place the property on the market, we have to tell the tenants that the property will be sold or is coming up for sale. So
Yes, there'll be
but
people coming to
this,
view the property as yes.
these can be questions I ask if you want. If not, if you're in a conversation with them, up to you. Now, other than
Yeah.
that, what can we ask? It's not good for you to ask them a price because they will commit. It's better if you can get an address or a neighborhood. And if we know it's a
Okay.
detached house in the Meadowvale neighborhood, a closest intersection. If they do not want to give you an address, it's important that we get the closest intersection and the type of house.
Okay.
Because if the
So
person tells you
mhm.
already a number and they say, well, it's 800,000, and by the time I do my research, it's only 600, it will be harder for me because they already engraved that number in their head. So they're already expecting me to confirm that
Yes.
it's 800,000. So, avoid
So
asking them
price is
what they
something
think
we
the
need to
house
ask.
is worth.
Yeah.
Yes. Tell
Yeah.
them if they want a free valuation of their home with no commitment. I can just, do my market research, either
Wait.
send it to
Wait.
their
Now what?
email
Now.
or come up to their home and tell them we can do virtual showings, which is something a lot of sellers are now looking for. Virtual showings.
Mhm.
So I'll send a professional photographer they'll do a professional video, or even myself, I can do it as well. What else?
Okay. That's nice. No, this is something which you said about a free valuation. That is something which we're gonna want to sell your property, get a free valuation. So we're gonna post some an ad based on that.
Or
Create
basically,
a
are you
story.
curious to know
Yeah.
how much your house is worth? Would you like to
Yes.
know the value of your property? Something with
Yes.
no commitment. So that's when I believe we can grab people. So if they're just
Yes.
curious,
Absolutely.
it's
Then
because they want to sell, of
yeah.
course.
Yeah, some people would like to know, okay, yeah, how much could I, if sometimes when they know that okay, the property is worth this, all right, maybe they might contact you, and during that
Yeah.
course of time you might just do an evaluation, or you might even tell that okay, I do see that you're living in a a 3 bedroom house, okay, and
Yeah.
I can get you a better house. Just you'll have maybe you have to shell out your property is worth. I can sell it for 700,000, but if and I can get you a property for 850, where you're going to get a 4 bedroom house in a better location
Exactly.
in a better locality. So the customers will feel that yes, I can sell this property and I can move to a different one. So
So
there for
important
them there it's
factors.
gonna be. Mhm.
Yeah, when selling that are usual, it's either the upsizing. So a young family, they just had kids. That's it. That's
Yes.
good. If you can find that out on Facebook, for example, if they're expecting or they got a kid, and they're living in a 1 bedroom condo, they'll be looking
Hmm.
into selling that condo and buying something bigger. And the opposite happens a lot as well. So there's the mother and father that live in a 4 or 5 bedroom house. Their kids have gone to school. They're out of their home. It's too much of a home for
Hmm.
2 people only. They would prefer to
Hmm.
downsize. So that's a question. Are you looking to downsize your property? Are you looking to sell to get something smaller? Try to find what's the reason behind the selling part. A lot
Oh,
of people,
great.
I
So
had
we
clients
can.
selling to pay for the kids' college, for example. So they have a big house. The
Yes,
kid
I know.
decide
I know.
to go
I know.
take medicine or take a course, and because of that, the parents need 200, $300,000 of equity. They go and sell their property, move on to a smaller one, and they help the kids with the schooling. Usually, medicine or dentistry,
Yes, it's the
expensive
same.
courses. Yeah, that's where
Yes.
expensive degrees. That's where people will be needing to do the selling part.
Yes, I understand. Okay. Okay, I think I've got the basic info of what I required in terms of your business, what you're doing right now, of the selling properties and buying. So I will we will be making a few chat scripts based on this. We will then share that to you so you'll understand what we're going to ask the questions to the customer when we chat with them. And based on the answers that they gave us, we will get them involved and we will go ahead and
Sounds great.
qualify them as a lead and then forward it to you with an appointment
Exactly.
for the call.
This is
You're going to
amazing.
tell them, okay.
And this is a
So
numbers game. So the more people we reach, the more we'll
yes,
probably have to.
the more people we reach, the more. So, for example, we'll be having one agent who will be working for you at least for like 7 to 8 hours in a day. Okay. So what will happen is he'll be just following on Instagram, trying to get you more followers for our page. And
Hmm.
after that, we'll be creating a story every weekly, once or twice, 2 stories or 3 stories in a week. Okay. Based on that,
Okay.
we'll be getting some leads who will be like, okay, I'm interested. And next will be like we'll be doing some calling, chatting as well, which means that even if the customers are not showing interest to us, we will start chatting with them. Okay.
Okay.
Hi, we have a proposal for you to, are you looking to sell a property? Or are you looking to buy a property? We can get you a free valuation for your house. Okay. So
Yes.
something like that, chat with them. And if they respond to us, we know that this guy is interested. Because see, these days, if you're not interested, you'll not respond on anything on Facebook or Instagram. Okay. But if you're
Yes.
interested, yes, sometimes they might even respond there. So if you get people responding from there, so this is actually where we'll be doing three types of thing. One is we'll be going ahead and putting stories on the Instagram, right?
Hmm.
And then based on the response we get from that, we will then get the leads qualified and sent to you. Second thing will be we'll be attacking them cold. We'll be directly attacking them by chatting with them.
Hmm. Okay.
So that is the second way of doing it to see if they get some people might get interested once we start contacting them.
Yes.
Not everyone, some. So we don't want to leave anything unturned because we have once we get like more than 2,000 or 4,000 or 5,000 followers, we need to then engage with them every now and then.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, we need to have a story coming up at least 2 or 3 times in a week. Maybe sometimes we might even list the properties that you're listing on your thing. We might just take photos from your website and we might list it
Exactly.
on the page as well. So maybe someone who's interested on the after seeing a property photo, as you said, a virtual tour is something which is very happening very much. Maybe we can do a virtual like put all the high profile pictures that you're going to take and videos, and we can put it on the Instagram as well, and
And one
get
thing
them
I'll do,
interested. Hmm.
uh, I will ask my broker of record, which is the owner of the brokerage, to see if I can advertise the other agents' properties. Because if
okay.
this is to give you the pictures or MLS information, and you can then take all the information you need from there. And this
Okay.
way, we're advertising its entire brokerage. So it's again 60 or 70 agents, whatever properties they're selling, we can make it look like it's me selling, you know? So if we get somebody interested in buying, then I can definitely represent them, and we still get the 2.5% commission, which is amazing. At least we get something for, you know, some content to advertise on the Instagram.
Oh, great. That's nice then.
It could be a possibility. Let me follow up with them
Yes,
on Monday, and then
definitely.
if that's possible, every property they have right now for sale, I will be sending it to you, the information, or to Raj, and then you guys can advertise on the social media accounts.
Yes, definitely. Definitely, we can do that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. That's nice. And the Raj is telling me that you have one more company, which is the car detailing company, Mr. Saga Car Detailing.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So, what is the scenario right now? Like, how long you've been, if you can explain to me about this business, how long you've been doing it, what's the status?
So this car detailing business has been open for about 3 years now,
Mm-hmm.
and we just changed location to a more central location in Mississauga.
Mm-hmm.
Right now we have a bigger location, more machinery. We just purchased a steam machine, a professional steam machine. That because of the coronavirus situation, a lot of people are looking to sterilize their cars and kill all the bacteria, all the germs,
Yes.
viruses. So
Mm-hmm.
that's something we've been focusing on. Uh,
Okay.
we have business right now, but we have room because of the new location being bigger. We have room to be doing a lot more than what we are.
Okay.
So
So, how
prices
much are
right
you
now,
doing right now?
they're sorry.
How much are you doing right now, average every month? How many cars do you detail right now?
We're retailing maybe 1,500 a day, 1,000 to 1,500 a day. We're open
1,500
7 days a
cars.
week, an
So,
average, yes.
1,500 cars a day?
No, $1,500. So that
Oh,
would be,
$1,500. Okay.
yeah, between anywhere between 7 to 12 cars.
Okay. 7 to 12 cars. So, on average, you're doing 300 cars in a month.
Yes, yes, because we work with
Okay.
the dealerships as well in the area. So
Mm-hmm.
every dealership brings us between 15 to 20 cars, some more. We're dealing with the rental companies as well, but we want to focus more on the retail again, because the retail are the ones that come and pay the $300 for the full cleaning, or they pay
Mm-hmm.
the 250, or they pay the $1,000 for the buffing of the car. So the more
Yes.
expensive items, usually it's the retail. The person with a nice
Yes. Yes.
car, now the summer is coming out, they will be bringing all these cars out and they want them to shine, make them look nice.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be the part that it would be important for us to focus, because
Okay.
the cheaper cleanings we do it for the dealers already, and we don't want to the gap of time that we still have free. We don't want to be fully filling that time with the cheap services. We want to make sure that at least we get into the more expensive services, either the buffing, the
Mm-hmm.
we do the clay bar treatment. So they go with a clay bar and they make sure all the scratches get away from the paint. um, Buffing clay bar, the steam cleaning
Okay.
is something that's
So,
picking up as well a lot.
okay. Okay. So what I can suggest to you is maybe you can email us what type of services that you have with us, or can I go to the website? I can find out all the information there.
Yes, and I can give you one of our flyers as well. Our flyer was just done recently. We
Mm-hmm.
added some services to it, and yeah, it's interesting as well.
Mm-hmm.
I can send you the flyer as well, so you can see everything that we're doing right now.
Okay. Great. That's nice. That will be great. Okay. So maybe for this, what we can do is maybe you can try promoting as a package, wherein maybe you can tell them get a discount up to 30% off, or 50%.
Yes,
Then you're doing a package.
right now,
Okay. So
if
I
you
just
go on
saw.
our website, we are doing some discounts as well on our packages, both Platinum, Platinum
Okay.
Plus. I think all of the packages have
Okay,
been discounted.
oh, great. That's nice. So we can try doing that. Maybe something like, which is the day when you think more cars come? When is the day?
Saturday, Sunday, Friday, sometimes Monday.
Sometimes Monday, Saturday, Sunday,
Yeah.
Friday. So this 4 days. Okay. So we can maybe give a special price on Tuesday or Wednesday, either one of days, where we can
Exactly.
give a very a special price, which will be way lower than what will be the normal price on a Friday, Saturday, on a
I'm
Friday,
sorry.
Saturday, or a Sunday.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
So we can
Yes.
give
A special
a
price.
discount which will going to be so with this what will happen to this is we'll try to increase the number of cars because those days you don't have much cars. On those days, even if we get less revenue, but we can maybe get more cars. Okay, so
Exactly.
that way what will happen is once they come and use a service and if they like it, trust me, I have a car. I know when if I go to and give my car for the car detailing, once I give it to one place, and if I like the service, I'm gonna go back to them if they say that I'm gonna call them and ask them when is the appointment next time available. And whatever
Exactly.
appointment they give me on that day, I will go there. I will not pressurize
Yes.
telling them, okay, I want my car detail on this day because I know car detailing is something which needs time. Not only it's not something like just going and doing a car wash. It requires
No. No.
time,
No.
and I
Yes.
want my car to be done properly because see, I know when I go give it, they say, sir, you can come and tell me, give it in 1 hour's time, you want the car. But if you want your car properly, it's better to fix an appointment with me because then I can
Exactly.
ensure that 2 hours, no one is going to work on any other cars apart from your car. Okay. So there'll be one
Exactly.
guy dedicatedly working for your car who will ensure that the 2 hours he'll do it properly and give your car in 2 or 3 hours time properly with everything done.
Yes.
So
Yes.
initially we can start doing marketing for the off days when we don't have much sale. On that day we can give you a very special price. For example, your normal price is $100. On that days we can give, okay, just pay $60, you get this service, all this package for the normal package which is $400, give for $60 on those off days. So what will happen is once they come, because looking at the price, they some people might even travel 20 kilometers, 30 kilometers, or 40 kilometers away just to come to get the service.
Yes.
You understand? I hope you understand.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
these days
Yes.
people are very curious about discounts. When they see
Yes.
a discount percentage, 50% discount, oh yeah, that's nice. Let's go and try it out. I'm not saying you're losing a lot of money. And once they come, if we give them a very good service, trust me, they'll come back to us. The next time when you tell them they contact, you can tell them, sir, right now the price is $100, and they will definitely come.
Yeah.
Or
Exactly.
maybe you can enroll them for a membership program, something like a loyalty program. You come now,
Yes.
okay, so by default you're becoming a member with us, a loyalty member. Okay, next
Yes.
time you come, every time you will be getting 10% discount. Once you cross 10 service, 10 times you do, you will get 15% or 20% discount on the price.
Yes.
This will increase the customer base. You will have more members,
Yes.
more loyalty members.
Yes.
Trust me, you right now what you're saying is like 7 cars a day, 7 to 12 cars. Slowly you'll be having like 100 cars a week, 100 cars a week. So imagine in a month you'll have like 400 cars,
Exactly.
and this will
That's
be
interesting. But
customers.
now there's a
Yeah.
threshold as well. So the $60 you're talking,
So
that's
I'm telling you an
you're losing
example. I'm
money
just
at
telling you an
$60.
example.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
telling you an example. I don't know. I'm just telling. Normally, what you give for 300, I don't know. I'm telling you, maybe you can tell them you should give a attractive pricing
Yes. Exactly. Yeah.
for them to. We are trying to increase the first. What we're trying to see is increase the customer base. Once the customer
Exactly.
base is increased, right? Then slowly we increase the price. If our service is good, trust
Exactly.
me,
Yes.
if they come, if right now they come and they pay you $150 and they do a service. Trust
Hmm.
me, if I'm a guy who's doing a sales, when the customer's coming to give me the car, I tell them, say, there's something else which I can do help you. You can do this polish as well. It is going to protect
Yes.
your car for something like this. And
Definitely the
since you're
upselling.
yeah, see, since you're doing it as a package, I can give you for very less package. Normally we charge 300, but now because you're already coming at this with this other combo, you just have to pay maybe just if it's 300, you just
Okay.
sell them it's 150 or 175, and they'll be like, okay, not a problem.
Yes. Yes.
Get
The
that?
upselling. Yes, we do a lot of
Yeah.
that. Because right now
When
we
we
were
give,
doing a promotion on the interior with the steam cleaning as well,
yes,
and the promotion was for $89, and most people got upsold to the platinum, which is a 139, 140.
yes. That's what I'm telling. We need to show a very low price for them to attract them to come to us for a basic
Yes,
service. When they come for basic, we need to upgrade them to a next level.
exactly.
Because when we show a big price, they will not come. When we show
Yes,
a
definitely.
small price, they'll be interested in coming. They might even drive down, like me. If I find that there is a guy who's giving a car detailing for my car, and then he's going to charge me less than, like, at least 30-40% less than the market price, I might even just give a try once to see how his service
Exactly.
is. And if his
Yes,
service is
definitely.
good, definitely he will then, I'll go back to him again and again. Maybe it
Exactly.
might
Yeah.
be 10, 20 kilometers away from my house.
Yes.
We need to increase the loyalty base right here, and that can be, we can help you in that. So pricing and all, you can decide and let us know. We can try to do market that and get the customers attracted to. Because see, when they see, when someone searches car detailing, our website or our Instagram page should pop up, and the cheap price should come, the smallest
Yes.
price starting from $49.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, I'm telling example.
And
So
yes.
when they come, you tell them, sir, $49 is just a basic. Okay, I can
Exactly.
upgrade you to
Yes.
this, and since you already are paying, I can give you, so normal price is 300, but I can give you for 150 now. So they'll be like,
Yes.
okay, no problem, I'll go ahead with that.
Yes. And another thing interesting with the car detailing, our location is very central in Mississauga, and we are surrounded by apartment buildings, so condominiums, where none of these people have a place to wash their car. So
Hmm.
they are forced to go to a car detailing company
Hmm.
almost every month, every 2 months, because they do have nice cars, and we're talking between 50 to 70,000 people live in the vicinity of where, like in a 5 minute drive, or not even, maybe a 3 minute drive of
Great.
us. So I think it's a big market as well, tackling because
Okay,
those are the ones
so
that we were spreading the flyers, for example, and we had a lot of people interested.
great. What I can say, what I can request you from in this regards is, maybe you guys, as you said, apartment complexes. If you can share all those names of the apartment complexes, because what we'll do is we will try searching those and see if we can find followers who are in those property groups, one of the groups.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay,
So slowly then we'll try following them on what in Instagram. We'll follow them, and slowly then we'll add them. We'll try to go ahead and we try start marketing them and start chatting with them as well.
exactly. Okay,
And if you, as
Yeah,
you said,
even on yeah, even on chatting, we can also say we also do real estate service. Okay, so same thing we can do on both business. Yeah.
exactly. But so don't try to mix it. I wouldn't say that
no, no,
it would be interesting. Yeah, because if
Then
you're
we'll
looking for
mix it.
car detailing, you're not looking for a realtor. But the same
Yes,
people might be just on different
yes, we can
platforms,
follow.
probably.
Yeah, on the different page, we'll follow with them and chat with them differently, not on the same page,
Yes,
not in the
exactly.
same
Yes.
chat. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I think
Okay.
I've got the basic info of your. I think this is your Instagram page, right? That you're using right now.
Uh, that's my Instagram page. Yes, for the
Okay.
business.
Yeah. Do you want us to use the same one, or you want us to create a new one?
Uh, Probably create a new one because we do have partners that I do have partners that are taking care of this one as of now.
Okay.
So create a separate one, and we it's easier even to track what's the what are
The
the leads
followers.
coming from,
Yeah. Yeah.
exactly, the
Mhm.
followers.
Yeah, no, I think we can create a new one, okay? So you can also see how we just growing, okay? So yeah,
Exactly.
even we can reach thousands of follower in 1 month, okay? So it's not a problem for us. Yeah, see, actually, we also start working on leads, okay? So yeah, we almost got a lot of leads for this process, okay? For car detailing, okay? So I have few leads, okay? So these people they're just looking for car detailing service, okay? So I can send
Okay.
you I will pull up some more data, okay? And we just send some messages. So we have offer of car detailing, okay? So we got some leads also. Yeah,
Beautiful.
I can send
Okay.
you that. So yeah, I think yeah, you said like yeah, the commercial part. Okay, we can find the people who want to sell or use the car. Okay, let's say.
Yes.
Okay, so let's say used car in Toronto. Okay, so we can find a company and we can target those kind of people too. Okay, so that will be
Exactly.
also, yeah, we can target on this section. Like a direct customer is one part. Okay, and the commercial customer is the second part. We can divide into two, so we can focus on
Yes.
that.
Yes.
But
That's
our
interesting
primary
too.
will be for the direct customers because that's where you make more profit.
Exactly. Yes.
Because I know every when there's a car rental company or any other dealer, they'll definitely want a corporate price for them. They will just give a
Exactly.
small price. They might quote a
Yes.
different price to the customer, but from us, they will give us only less amount. I know that.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
and will you able to do pickup and delivery? Like you can go and pick up and again you can deliver the car.
It's risky to do that service because if something happens on the way or if the car is already broken,
Uh,
the moment you touch the car, you become liable for,
yeah,
So
yeah. Okay,
the
okay, no
people,
problem.
especially here in Canada, they're always looking for a way to to take you to court, to sue you,
Yes.
to try to get some money from you. So it would be 100 times better if they come in. We're
Mm,
planning in the future as they come in to drop their car. We have a Uber driver that will
okay,
take them to Square One location, which is very close to us.
okay,
To a shopping mall or something, and then pick them up
okay,
again. But we wouldn't want to be touching the client's car and driving it from whatever location they are, because it
okay.
can
No, I think this
get.
is, yeah, I think this is fine. Okay, even we don't need. Okay, I think the pricing and other things is more than fine. Okay, so we can get the deal. It's not a problem. Yeah. So we
Okay.
try to. Yeah, I think the cost is very less. Okay, so we can do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, the same actually. We just see the website. Okay. So this real estate. Okay. I think you have access of this website, the control and everything you have.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I think this website we need some modification and we have one promotion page. Okay, then all the pages is fine. Okay, and do you have any property? Is all the property it was made by you or it's from company? Because a lot of
No,
listing. Okay, so we don't want to show all the listing. Okay, anything you want to show some primary house
but
like
for example, in that
yeah,
website, if you go
yeah,
and look for any property, my contact is the only one
okay.
that's going to show up. So if you want to inquire about any of those properties, you'll have to go through me, which is already something good.
Okay.
So if
Great.
you open any of those properties, or even if you go to the map, you'll see that my name, my phone number, it's the only one available for people to talk to.
Okay. Great. Mhm.
Hello. Yeah. Hi.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, sorry, the line got disconnected. Yeah. Okay. So I understand. Okay. So okay, and okay,
You're
okay,
breaking up.
okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So actually, for car detailing, okay. So I think, yeah, I just need the flyer. Okay, and rest is fine.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think, yeah, we got enough detail from your company. Yeah, Ashraf, do you want to ask any other things?
I think we are clear on this now.
Sounds good. And
Okay, we
you
got
have
a
my
clear
contact.
picture.
So any questions, we'll be in touch.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, actually, we are started. Okay, so there will be a meeting on every week. Okay, so actually, how we just systemize this. Okay, yeah, Angela, are you on the line, Angela?
Yeah, I'm on the line.
Okay, so here we have Angela. Okay, so she'll be take care of all the internal stuff. Okay, regarding the marketing, she'll be working as a team leader. Okay, Angela,
Okay.
will you please mute?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So actually, she will be take care of the internal marketing. Okay, our team. Okay. Actually, we have other team. Okay. So one is a social media marketing provider. Okay. So they will be promoting your business in social media and other stuff. Okay. And we have a separate team who is developing a website and maintaining of website is other team. So you can give whatever information you want to do. So just whatever idea you have, just give it to us, so we'll be implementing it on online. Okay, so we'll be take care. Okay, so regarding the sales, uh, Ashraf will be take care. Okay, whatever the idea on sales, you just give it to him and he will be on he will give you on a plate. Okay, and Angela will take care of the team, and also she'll be take care of your client. Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay.
Okay, and other thing. Okay. Okay, so actually I have we can give you a CRM login. Okay, so for both, okay, for real estate as well as this this thing car detailing. Okay, so whenever a new leads is coming, okay, so here you can see. Okay, I will give you a login. Okay, once you just log in here.
Okay. Let me just go to my computer. 1 second.
No, not this
Oh,
one.
you'll give me later. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, this is a customized CRM will be developed for you. Okay, for separately for this thing for car detailing as well as this retail. Sorry, real estate. Okay, so there will be an marketing. Okay, and then project management. Okay, and email, everything we can do. Okay, so here whatever the leads is coming. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we can do one by one. Okay, let's say we are going to add a new leads. Okay. Okay, so if I'm just adding a leads, okay, here, so like whatever the leads which we coming on online, okay, so we'll be giving adding here. Okay, and you can call them and you can give the update. Okay,
Okay.
like how you just what you can give the information when you just call. So even we can give you the appointment when you want to call. Okay, so you can the leads will be follow up here. Okay, it will be on the same loop. Okay, so we can also check, and you can also do. So sometimes main thing here in sales, okay, the main thing is follow up is I think follow up is a very important thing. Okay, so that we can yeah, you need to provide us email ID. Okay, so we can work on regarding on your company. Okay, we can send an email and we can do follow up on WhatsApp, and also we can do follow up on Insta like in email. Okay,
Okay.
so this is used for follow process. Okay, lead see, this is a CRM for maintenance the whole process. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Hold on. Okay, so here in our team, okay, we have a sales manager, client manager, project manager, production manager, web developer, content developer. All this team we have. Okay, so same thing. We can once we understand about your company, so we can make it into a systemized one. So then you don't have too much headache. Okay, so you can log in and you can check out what's going on. Okay, so initially we need to understand about your company first. Okay, so slowly we can make your company into systemized one. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that's it. So now, now we start. Actually, this Almedia. Okay. Hold on. Okay. See, car detailing, we can make a new website. Okay. So that's not a problem. And regarding this Almedia real estate, so are you happy with this website, or you want to do it a new one?
Up to you. I'm okay
Okay.
with that website. But if you want to
Okay.
do a new one,
Yeah, we can create only landing page, okay, that shows
yeah.
your current customer, okay, testimonial. Do you have any videos I think in real estate, okay, you just say free home inspection, okay, like a free home validation. That one point is fair enough to get a lot of buyers, okay. So most of the people nowadays, they just want this thing to be done, okay. So yeah, I think from there we can get a lot of leads. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And for buyers, okay. So mainly you just want more buyers, right? Buyers or sellers?
I would say
Both.
both are good, yeah, good leads. But buyers,
Okay.
first time on buyers, sellers are interesting as well, but sometimes a little bit more difficult to work with. But it depends.
Okay.
So it depends from person to person. So anybody is
Okay.
welcome to give.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Okay. So I got the clear picture. Okay. And So now, Ashraf, do you want to ask anything?
Nothing else. I think we have got a clear picture now.
Okay, so now actually once we started, okay, most probably we will be I will be sending you an agreement. Okay, by today I will be after this call in 1 or 2 hours I will be sending you an the basic agreement. Okay, so like we'll be mentioning 10% commission. Whatever we just giving. Okay, you can pay us 10% commission. Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay, and how long you can able to work with our company? In agreement, we have to mention. So, shall we can make 1 year or 1.5 years or 2 years?
It depends how well we work together, of course, right? But
Okay.
you can.
So the reason why I'm just saying is, okay. So here we also not working on only on we are not only doing this digital marketing. Okay. So we also do SEO. Okay. So let's say I already shown you the SEO part before. Okay. So here. Okay, car detailing Mississauga.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can see some of the ads is coming. Okay, so but here, yeah, I think your website is already there. Yeah, you see here. So when we searching car detailing Mississauga, so your website will be here. Okay, so same thing. Some keywords just car detailing or car washing. So a lot of keyword will be there. Okay, we are going to research and we are going to make all the website to come on Google. Okay. So that is
Okay.
the other part we just do. It's other process SEO we are going to do. Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So that's the reason we just want you to sign a contract of 1 year. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What
So
if by any reason we need to terminate this contract? What's the
yeah, you need to
situation?
give 1 month notice. Okay, before you want to terminate, you want to give 1 month notice. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds
Because
good.
we just hire a people and we just give the training for those people. Okay, so here that's the reason we just want. Yeah, it's
No
not easy
problem.
task. Okay, we have to give the same thing, whatever you just give the information, we have to share the knowledge to them, and we have to find out the keyword. Okay, so what kind of keyword they want to search. Okay, so what kind of other thing, there will be a two team. Okay, it's uh, people who will be posting some ads on other website and posting some ads on social media. Okay, and other one is the internal SEO team, so they'll be working on your website. Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And yeah, that's it. Okay. So I think we are done. Okay. So we can start working on promoting the business from tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Initially, what time will be free on every day if he want to sales manager want to call or client manager want to call? So you'll be comfortable in morning or in the evening?
I would say afternoon around 2, because most times in the morning I have meetings in the office, and
Okay,
evening that's when showings happen. So I would say between 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock. That's when I
2
have
to 5.
more time.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that'll be fine. Okay, so they can contact you if anything needed. Okay, actually, I will be creating a group. Okay, with our team, so you can also see what happened. Okay, so you will be have a complete thing whatever the update we have. So it will not directly go online. Okay, without your approval, it will not go online. Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay. So I think it's fine. So yeah, I think we are okay with the meeting. Yeah, I think we got a lot of knowledge, okay, from this business. Yeah. Even for real estate as well as car detailing. I think car detailing is also, I think it's we can do. Okay, and for real estate also we can do. Yeah. I think once we
Perfect.
gave an appointment, then you can close, I think, right?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. See, if I give you 10 appointment, okay, for car detailing, okay, so it's an interested customer. Okay, I just need car detailing. Okay, out of 10, how many prospect you can close?
Depends on their schedule, of course, but
Okay,
we can schedule as many clients as they come. Like there's
at
no
least 8
issue.
to 10 you can close, right? 8 you can
Yeah,
close.
exactly. Yes.
Okay,
As long as
no
they're
problem.
cooperative with their schedule, because like the other friend was saying, the
Hmm.
good car detailing takes easily 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. So that's what some
Okay.
people sometimes it's difficult to work with them. They'll say, "Oh, but I
Okay.
want it done in 1 hour." Then we have to work with them the best way possible always.
Hmm.
But it's
Okay.
not the same kind of service, cannot be the same price because it's not,
Okay.
be the same thing.
Okay. Yeah, actually, we are going to work with you as a sales team. Okay, so we just want you to be part. Okay, so you have a complete authority about the on the sales. Okay, whatever you have mind, okay, you can give to us. We will be working, and also you will be getting a regular report. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Okay, so then it's fine. And actually, where you just hosted this Mississauga car detailing website?
Where? Sorry, where do I post
The,
it?
yeah, where did you host it? Where did you
Oh,
host the website?
I'm not sure. This is one of the partners that works there full time.
Hmm.
They're the ones
Or
that
else you do
created
one
this.
thing. Yeah, you can buy a new domain name. Okay, it's a $10, so we can work on that.
Okay, sounds good. No problem.
Yeah, hosting will be take care. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think it's fine. So yeah, we can finish out this part. Okay. So we can start from tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
So I'll wait
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
that contract to come in.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah. Yeah.
share it with
Okay.
my partners as well on the car detailing
Okay.
part, and then we'll work.
Yeah. Okay. No worry about the car detailing. Okay, and this thing. So you already said okay. Like commercial part is fine. Okay. So and also due to this COVID-19, most of the cars are in home. Okay. So they need a car wash definitely before they just
Yeah.
taken. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I think we just done. So I will be contact you as soon as possible. Okay. Maybe in 3 hours I will get back to you. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
thank you so
Okay,
much.
thanks,
Bye bye.
Francis. Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
No, nice talking to you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, so அவர் போயிட்டாரு. ஹலோ.
சொல்லுங்க. ராஜ்,
ம்.
புது டொமைன் இதே டொமைன் யூஸ் பண்ண பாருங்க.
இல்ல இந்த டொமைன் நம்ம வச்சிருந்தோம்னு வைங்களேன், அவங்க கிட்ட தான் ஃபுல் கண்ட்ரோல் இருக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கும்.
அது இல்ல,
அதான்
எதனாலனா
பிரச்சனை.
இப்போ ஸ்கிப் பண்ணா அவங்களோட இது வருது.
ஓகே.
அப்ப நம்ம வந்து
இல்ல
திருப்பி
ரெண்டுமே
நம்ம
பண்ணிடலாம். இதுவும் பண்ணிடலாம், அதுவும் பண்ற மாதிரி வச்சுக்கலாம். ஓகேங்களா?
எதனாலனா
ஆக்சுவலா அதோட ஹோஸ்டிங் நம்ம கண்ட்ரோல் வர்ற மாதிரி நான் பாத்துக்கிறேன். ஓகேங்களா?
யூசர் ஐடி பாஸ்வேர்ட் இது ஒரு யூசர் ஐடி பாஸ்வேர்ட் வாங்கினா போதும்ல.
ஓகே ஓகே, அது வாங்கினா கூட போதும். ஓ யா, HTML தான் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. அது ஹோஸ்டிங்
ஆமா
நம்ம கண்ட்ரோல் இருக்கிற மாதிரி வச்சுக்கலாம். யா
கண்ட்ரோல் நம்ம வச்சுட்டோம்னா இட் வில் பி பெட்டர் ஃபார் அஸ். ஏன்னா வந்து இப்போ கூகுள்ல
ம் ம்
கார் டீடைலிங் அடிச்சு இவன் தான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வருது.
ஆக்சுவலா இந்த கீவேர்டு வந்து எவ்வளவு பேர் சர்ச் பண்றாங்கன்னே தெரியாது. ஸோ இதுல டிராஃபிக் இதெல்லாம் கம்மியா தான் இருக்கும் ஆக்சுவலா. அது ஒண்ணு இருக்கு. பட் அது
இருந்தாலும்
பரவாயில்ல, இருந்தாலும் நம்ம ஈஸியா இதுல இருந்து ஆக்சுவலா இது ஆல்ரெடி
நம்பர் ஒன்ல
டெவலப்டு.
ஏன்னா
யா
கீழே
யா
குரூப் ஆட் இருக்குது, அது கூட செகண்ட்ல வருது, அது கீழே தான் வருது.
ஆ
அந்த
ஆ,
பேஜ் அந்த
ஆமா.
கூகுள் பேஜ் காட்டுங்க. கார் டீடைலிங்
இங்கிறப்ப
பேஜ்
ம்
இந்த கார் டீடைலிங் கிளிக் பண்ணுங்க. கூகுள் பேஜ்
இதுவா?
சர்ச் பண்ணீங்களா பேஜ்?
அது அந்த பேஜ் தான். அது தெரியலையா உங்களுக்கு?
இல்லையே, இன்னும் மிஸ்ஸஸ் ஆகல தான் இருக்கு.
இருங்க இருங்க, ஐ திங்க் நெட் ஏதோ ப்ராப்ளம்.
அதுல பாத்தீங்கன்னா குரூப் ஒனோட ஆட் வந்து கீழே வருது பாத்தீங்களா?
ஆமா ஆமா. ம்
குரூப் ஒன் இஸ் பெய்ட் ஆட்.
ஓகே.
இங்க நியர்பை மாதிரி இங்க சென்னையில இந்தியால நியர்பை இருக்க மாதிரி வேர்ல்டு வைட்ல குரூப் ஒன் இஸ் நம்பர் 1 டிஸ்கவுண்ட் ஆப். அந்த இதெல்லாம் வந்து வாங்குறது, கூப்பன்ஸ் வாங்குறதுக்கு வந்து பெஸ்ட் ஆப் அது. ஓகே,
யா யா.
பை டிஃபால்ட் நம்பர் 1ல இருக்கும்.
ம்
அவங்களே வந்து கீழே வருது, இவன் மேல வருது. சோ தட் இஸ்
அதான் இவனோட
ரியலி
கொஞ்சம் வெப்சைட் வந்து கொஞ்சம் மாடிஃபை பண்ணோம்னா இவனுக்கு ஆக்சுவலா இது என்ன ப்ராப்ளம்னா, இது ஆக்ஷன் பிளான் இந்த வெப்சைட்ல இல்ல. ஓகேங்களா? ஸோ ஒரு அப்டேட்டட் வெப்சைட் இல்ல இவங்களோடது. ஓகேங்களா? ஸோ அதை மட்டும் கொஞ்சம் இருங்க ஒரு நிமிஷம். ஆக்சுவலா இது எரர் க்ளோஸ் ஆயிடுது, என்ன ப்ராப்ளம் தெரியல.
ஓகே. இஸ் a paid app. லைக் இங்க நியர்பை இங்க சென்னையில வந்து இந்தியால வந்து நியர்பைன்னு சொல்ற ஆப் இருக்கு தெரியுமா?
ஆமா.
அதே மாதிரி தான் அது
ஓகே
குரூப் ஒன். குரூப் ஒன் இட் வாஸ் ஆக்சுவலி இன் இந்தியா ஆல்சோ குரூப் ஒன் தான் இருந்தது. தென் நியர்பை
ஓகே
பாட் இட். இந்தியால மட்டும் நியர்பை ஆயிடுச்சு. வேற கண்ட்ரீஸ்ல எல்லாம் வந்து இன்னும் இட்ஸ் ஸ்டில் குரூப் ஒன். துபாயில உள்ள
ஓகே
குரூப்
ஓகே
ஒன் தான். வேர்ல்டு வைட்ல இருக்க கம்பெனி இது குரூப் ஒன்.
ஓகே ஓகே. இல்ல அது பிரச்சனை இல்ல, நம்ம பண்ணிக்கலாம். இவன் ஆல்ரெடி எஸ்டாப்ளிஷ் கம்பெனி. ஸோ இவனை வந்து டெவலப் பண்றது ரொம்ப ஈஸி தான் நம்மளுக்கு.
ஓகே ஓகே, நோ ப்ராப்ளம்.
ஓகே, ஆக்சுவலா இன்னொரு மீட்டிங் இருக்கு. ஐ திங்க் 11:45. இன்னொரு half an hourல ஒரு மீட்டிங் இருக்கு.
இன்னைக்கு ப்ளீஸ் எனக்கு காலையில வந்து டுமாரோ ஐ ஹேவ் லாட் ஆஃப் வொர்க்.
ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே, நானும் ஏஞ்சலாவும் முடிச்சுக்கிறேன். ஓகேங்களா? ஓகே, நான் உங்களுக்கு மீட்டிங்கோட ரெக்கார்டிங் நான் சென்ட் பண்ணிடுறேன். ஓகேங்களா? இல்லைன்னா ஒன்று பண்றேன், நான் உங்களுக்கு இது மட்டும் ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் மட்டும் கொடுத்துட்றேன். மேபி மண்டே நம்ம டியூஸ்டே நம்ம மீட்டிங் ஷெட்யூல் பண்ணிடுறேன். ஓகே சரி, ஓகேங்க. ஓகே, நீங்க வேணா பாருங்க, நான் மறுபடியும் நான் உங்களுக்கு கான்டாக்ட் பண்றேன். ஓகேவா?
ஓகே, நோ ப்ராப்ளம்.
ஓகே ஓகே, பாய். யா
ஓகே, பை.
யா.
Bye, Ashraf.
Angela?
Yeah,
Okay, so are you free?
Bye, Angela.
11:40. Yeah, bye.
11:45. No, not 11:45. I think Canadian time 11:45. Yeah.
11:45 a.m.
No, yeah, it's in half an hour we have a meeting.
Yeah, half an hour is fine.
Okay, so yeah, you can also see that one. Okay,
Yeah, for which time?
there also it's hold on.
Because I'll try to research a little bit.
Yeah. I think she is Canadian.
Or you'll ping me on WhatsApp. It's fine.
Yeah, just give me 1 second. I will show you. Okay, I cannot show that. Okay, so it's hold on. Okay, it's a Tarjana.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah. So she sounds very interested. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I think we can close her. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. Okay, you just take care. I will call you in 30 minutes. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Yeah. என்னாச்சு? என்ன பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லுங்க. என்னாச்சு அது? அது நம்ம காலையிலே பார்த்தோமே. செக் பண்ணி பார்க்கலாம். அதெல்லாம் 50 100 200 இருக்கா? பென் ஏதாவது இது இருக்கா? பின்னூசி கொடுங்க. பின் ஊக்கு ஏதாவது ஒண்ணு.
யாராவது உன் வீட்டுல இருந்து எடுத்து அவங்க சமைக்கிற ஸ்டிக்கார்டு ஏதாவது நான் எல்லாத்தையும் சொல்லி ஒரு பால் சரி செமினா வரணும் போறேன். கார்டு எஜெக்டர்லாம் ஒரு பின்னு கொடுப்பாங்க. சரி பாக்ஸ்லயே இருக்கு. மேலதான்